What is good, YouTube? So Donald Trump just highlighted GameStop and AMC and what's been going on in the market. And tomorrow AMC releases the results for Q4 of 2024. Aron did had something to say a couple of minutes ago, and we're going to go over everything. But before I do get into this video, if you guys have been watching my videos and you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go down and subscribe, because I do keep you guys updated on what's going on with GameStop and AMC stock. And you know, the past couple of days have not been too good for the whole market. GameStop was down 5% today from $26.39 down to $25 where it closed today on only 6 million shares traded. So this is the hourly chart. You know, almost every single hour was red today. Not looking good at all. It was red throughout the whole day, but so was the majority of the market. So right now crypto is crashing, the whole stock market is crashing, and you have to ask yourself why. It's because everyone is scared right now. Everyone is scared, you know, no one knows what the hell's going to happen over the next couple of weeks. Inflation is going through the freaking roof. Everyone's scared, so they're saving their money, you know. And when people are scared, I mean, I don't know if you've heard this saying, but when people are fearful, you need to be greedy. And I mean, that's just what I heard, you know. I'm pretty sure you guys have heard it too. So you guys do whatever you want with that information. Obviously, none of this is financial advice. Not telling anyone to buy this, but I mean, no news has came out for GameStop, and it's down from $34 to $25 on literally no news whatsoever. I mean, has anything really came out from this point all the way to this point besides the fact that GameStop may have invested into crypto? That's really all we've gotten over the past 2-3 months. And it's just rumors. It's just speculation. We don't know what the hell is going on in reality. But we will know come Q4. And my theory is that when they do release Q4 2024, they're going to show that they are invested into crypto. I think that because, I mean, just look at what Ryan Cohen posted. Look at who he just followed. It's obvious that they did invest into crypto. And I've gotten a bunch of comments saying, if they buy crypto right now at 100K, they're in for a big loss because Bitcoin might go back down to 70K. The last time that GameStop or Ryan Cohen updated everyone with the cash was on November 2nd, 3 days before the election. After that, after November 2nd of 2024, we have no idea where that money went. It may have already gotten invested, who knows, but we will find out very soon. And I do think it's in crypto, and I think they bought it, you know, at a pretty good price, in my opinion. That's what I think is going to happen. Just tinfoil. Obviously, we don't know what the hell's going on. AMC was down 2% today on 8 million shares traded, so not too much movement for AMC, but it has been red for the past 4 days in a row. We got a top here at $3.77. From there, we're back down. And it does look like it's going for a double bottom. It really can test that $3 level once again. For AMC right now, it really depends on what they come out with earnings. And I'm not a big fan of earnings for AMC. You know, I've seen it all. And the majority of the time, even if there's some freaking amazing news, it goes down a good 5 to 10% on earnings. And it's been like that the past couple of earnings. So, you know, just keep that in mind. You know, on the last earnings day, I believe on Q3 for 2024, we had a little nice run for AMC during the day. It was up like 5% at one point. Then in after hours, when they actually released earnings, it went down 5% like within a second. So just be careful if you're in options or if you're long, and also keep an eye out, because usually when we do get that 5 to 10% drop, there's just a little buyback from that area. And if we do get a 5% drop, we should be looking at double bottoming around $2.95 or $3. And that's what I think is going to play out, just based off what has happened in the past for AMC. HYMC, though, we did talk about it and how AMC owns 22% of this company. Even though the whole market was red today, it was still up 5%. And obviously after this huge red candle, we have all these bearish indicators. But who knows? I mean, gold and silver may just freaking skyrocket to the moon, sending HYMC right along with it because they own a lot of gold and silver. So Aron just posted this a couple minutes ago. He said, I encourage you all to read our press release and listen to our quarterly comments, as tomorrow afternoon AMC Entertainment announces our fourth quarter results. Candidly, there is a stunning amount of false information and opinion grounded neither in fact nor reality about AMC floating around X/Twitter. The law limits what, when, and how I can talk about AMC, but I will have a lot to say about AMC tomorrow. So Aron just said the law limits what he can say about AMC. And this guy said right under what Aron said, he said, the law places few limitations on a company when it provides future projections under a disclosed safe harbor agreement. This is how you instill confidence in those who wish to see AMC fail, by offering forward-looking guidance on expected revenue based on market demand, even if that revenue has yet to materialize. Recently, we hired an executive content officer, and I anticipate a greater focus on future revenue opportunities than on past debt obligations. We're not in recovery, we're already recovered and won the battle against bankruptcy. AMC is a growth company now. And that really is facts. At the end of the day, AMC already did survive bankruptcy in 2021 after the pandemic, thanks to all the retail investors. At the end of the day, as of right now, retail investors got screwed if you held through everything, down 99% from that high. But AMC is not bankrupt. Is it bankrupt? Yes or no? It's not bankrupt as of right now. Just on the news that AMC moved most of its debt that it owes to 2030, they had to freeze AMC's price for over an hour. They halted AMC stock when that news got released. Insane. As soon as it got unhalted, it jumped from like $5 to $6. It was very suppressed. I mean, let's just imagine what would have happened to the price if they didn't halt it. It would have went freaking parabolic. That hour, it literally would have went parabolic. That's why they had to freeze it for an hour. It doesn't make sense. Someone's going to go to hell for sure. But I don't think it's long before we see another parabolic move for AMC, in my opinion. So Donald Trump spotlights GameStop and AMC. The president of the United States reposted a post praising the GME and AMC community for exposing Wall Street corruption. So there's Donald Trump with freaking his hands on GameStop and AMC. And today on True Social, Donald Trump reposted this. Hashtag DWAC is the SPAC bringing Truth Social and Trump Media and Technology Group public. Facebook rebranded almost the moment TMTG was announced and has since lost $400 billion in value. DWAC's current share prices give TMTG a post-merger value of roughly $10 billion. Not advice. Hat tip to GameStop and AMC investors for exposing Wall Street corruption on an unprecedented level. It's time to apply lessons learned to the most feared company on the market, one with a future and fundamentals, and one that also restores our voice. So they are talking about True Social, but they did mention GME and AMC. And this has a lot of exposure, especially because Donald Trump retruthed this post. I mean, he has to know what the frick is going on. Obviously, there's a lot of clips of him talking to Ken Griffin, Elon Musk talking to Ken Griffin, but I don't know. I really don't know what the hell to believe at this point in time. I'm just certain that GameStop and AMC are going to go to the moon one way or another. Pretty crazy though that he did repost that today. This guy said, highly suspicious. Maxine Waters, who is trying desperately to stop Doge SEC from auditing the organization, was the chairwoman of the investigation into Robinhood when they shut the buy button off on GameStop. Waters failed to charge Robinhood for the criminal incident and now wants to stop Doge from auditing the SEC. This reeks of something much, much larger going on. So Maxine Waters on Congressman Brad Sherman warned of dangerous consequences if Musk Doge takes over SEC. This sick bastard, I mean, I don't know if they're hiding something. Obviously, everyone knows what's going on, with the email that Elon Musk sent to 2 million federal workers saying they have to say what they're doing, for the past week. And there's been some issues, some conflict, some chaos within that whole section. But this is a whole nother thing right here. This is on a whole nother level. They don't want Doge SEC to audit anything from the SEC. I mean, this is freaking crazy. They got to be hiding something, is what I'm trying to say. They got to be hiding something is the point I'm trying to make. This guy said GameStop is down because, well, actually, I don't know, but it's down and there's no news. Also, everyone has forgotten about GameStop and moved on, and you should too. So, GameStop is pretty dead right now with the volume low. Not too exciting. Obviously, it's not going to be exciting every freaking day. It's not going to be nonstop. There's going to be its slump days. Like today, down 5% with the whole market. Obviously, it's been in a slump for a while. The only thing that has really brought in life to GameStop was the news or the rumors that Ryan Cohen invested into Bitcoin and Roaring Kitty making a freaking post. That's really all it's had over the past, since May really, I'd say. Since May, almost a whole year has went by. And we're still chilling at $25 really on no news whatsoever. So it's still good to see at the end of the day. We're up from its low of like $10. That's still great to see. You got to remember, like not even a year ago, GameStop was at $10. Now we're at $25. What the frick is going on? Something big, something huge. And Ryan Cohen tweeted YOLO. He deleted this post, but what did he do when he tweeted YOLO? I mean, what do you think he did? I think he freaking went all in on Bitcoin at a cheap price. Maybe sold for profit. Who knows? But whatever he did is going to get revealed, and it's going to get revealed very, very soon. But that is going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did make it to the end of the video and you haven't subscribed yet, what the frick are you guys doing? Make sure to go down and subscribe. Tomorrow is going to be really interesting to see what happens for AMC Q4. I believe there's going to be some good news. We did have some crazy numbers during the holiday season at the end of 2024. So crazy box office numbers gonna get revealed tomorrow. Hopefully it doesn't drop the price, because I really can't see any negative news coming out. I mean, the debt isn't due till 2030, most of it's debt, and they should definitely have some positive cash flow. By tomorrow, we should find that out, and I think they, had some positive cash flow. It was freaking insane. We were breaking records every other weekend. So tomorrow's going to be huge. We'll see what the hell's going on. And then Q4 of GameStop is next, which is going to be even more insane. But I will keep you guys updated on what happens with GameStop and AMC stocks, so make sure to stay tuned on my channel. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. As y'all know, I'm buying the dip.